tip and we're off and running here in downtown. Everything changed. The trajectory of this Lakers franchise seemingly
Kentucky last year. As we see the court.
Whitmore to
Fill it up.
boy LeBron.
Game. This is important. We're not going to come out.
How old are you now? Enters the paint. Boy, he's hard. Fake. Enters into the 52 wins. Look at Jalen Green.
Importantly, he has started to play the right.
They felt like they needed players is right where it needs to be for Houston.
Next thing you know, that message at the
Jalen Green, Doncic underneath half. Tied his career.
Hayes has brought to this team this year. As we see, he has that pop, that inner.
Devin, Londale, that was a deal with Doncic
team because he's going to make winning basketball plays. Yeah, Whitmore put on a show.
Whitmore. The stresses of being an NBA head the miss gets it to Green.
He has these guys really locked in.
Remember, the Lakers had that 25-game
For sure, when they've gotten healthier, the defense has been into it as well, as we see.
games that Luka and LeBron have after Doncic came over.
But then it's probably one of his Achilles heel. Pretty much found a way to be effective on the defense.
That baby to the basket.
Can't have that.
What a trajectory. It's not many people who thought that he could get
On the court. They sometimes.
Grizzly able to jar it loose and on into the corner. Finney Smith.
Finney Smith in the corner for the wide.
To the cup goes Glass. Can lock up the 3 seed.
And he wants in these one-on-one matchups.
The Lakers on a 14-4 run. But Houston took him with the 20th pick back and let him stay in rhythm all game. Now his coach. And he said Luka had an emotional night. And
The first team, no and limited draft picks involved. Absolute steal, absolute theft. I mean, hell, okay?
Never on clearance.
Hey, listen, you paying dividends for the Lakers.
by the way, we found out is a big goodness. Got a nice picture. That thing's going to be beautiful backdoor season. Spins, fade, comes into the paint. Williams fade behind the back. 7 seconds left in the court. Great game tonight. Stops 5.
Them to take advantage of the opportunity. We got to sprint back, get matched up, and keep our.
And they were competitive in a game in Oklahoma City.
But they're going to compete defensively. Offensively have out there, and the Lakers have their guy.
James, boy, putting his hard.
Hitting it from the three-point line. They're shooting.
Slithers inside. High. Austin Reeves gets a Vanderbilt great points, and they.
Any way you want to slice it. And then some nights Hayes doesn't always play a lot of midnight.
It would be Lakers goal.
Man, just as a fan of the game, we deserve that. Once
as they've opened up.
it's been a little bit of a struggle in the half court. Minute. And he's had some
Up that part of their game. My goodness, with everything able to still play at a high level.
he can get it done as we see him knock down.
Minute mark in the quarter. James underneath. Look at James. No luck. Landale.
It's just an exciting way to play basketball.
How long can Houston?
But I don't expect him to be playing deep into the fourth quarter.
At a 50% clip.
Whether it's Jeff Green, Landale, Dante.
LeBron, the spin. NBA history, the only guy in front of him now ever seen at this level in the history. Shot clock at 3. There, his assist numbers are significant.
Able to do this age. You just don't step.
Whitmore, jab steps, doubled. Finney Smith.
Gonna see.
Jalen Green. Finney Smith slashes into the paint, chisels into the paint.
Williams.
Doncic, mass.
High basketball IQs. And he's been doing that. He's just been playing his game.
The guys are not great passers. And be what you.
D-Wade were playing off of each other. They help make that transition.
Luka, the spin. Played for it underneath. It's Williams. Beautiful head.
And it shows. On the other side. So that will be the matchup.
And that thing continues.
Had the other night, though, when they lost at that 24.
Here comes Williams. Aaron Pat, the final 2 minutes of the half. Fakes, fades. Into the corner. This is Williams. Open 3. But they have blown this thing up.
Break.
Tiptoes his way into the paint. Pretty. At that 6 this season in terms of the stats. He's right where he needs to be here.
And then physically, he's getting better.
Paint out front. Hachimura are smoking from deep. Fire.
Exactly. First 5 minutes, guys.
All 82 regular season games.
And if you just go the same thing for Jackson Hayes.
See what Hayes.
Big time athlete now.
James fades. Cam Whitmore. So here's Williams. Sizes up. Chich probing. 24 point.
Reed, as we see Reed Shepherd.
Hayes off the.
Going to start out with how do they protect Luka? And then the second factor might be a little bit small inside. How are you going to make this? Hello.
Hayes. Kind of taking the reins tonight with all the Here comes Shepherd. Still fighting hard, though. Have to think the
Jason, maybe not. We'll see.
Chimura to the rack. So much smoothness to his game. So just skill.
To this team, play some 4, play some 5.
Whitmore taking flight.
Left.
And Cam Whitmore's. How about Dennis's medal? And Jeff Green, 41 and 41 last year. They Chimura to the team. They certainly have.
Went after Luka on the defensive end, like a lot of teams going to be. Switch the pick and roll, make that problem.
Luka defending
To his teammates, that's what they focused on taking away. That's got to make the cut.
Yes, sir.
10% from the three-point line, and still 6 and change left.
Finney Smith had all game long.
Is down to 14 points. Is unbelievable.
I bet you Reeves won't miss this one.
Holiday crosses over Doncic.
Right here, saw it, sees Holiday on him.
A bit of a bobble, missed it. Doncic slithers into the paint. 80 points in the first half.
They finish that inside with physicality.
Lakers have had 12 games of
You're lucky if you get just one in this LeBron James.
reach. Doncic turns the corner, and the offense playoff picture just wild.
You know what else I wouldn't mind seeing? Stay hydrated, my friend.
Roddy in the West. I mean, there's not many bad.
Just to give the Lakers a different look.
Knifes in, kicks to Finney Smith.
And sprays the ball out to the perimeter.
Within striking distance. Goodwin spots up Vanderbilt.
That's back-to-back turnovers for the Lakers.
Approaching another triple-double. Sorry, Brendan.
Off right there.
Lakers are out of fouls. Williams,
But playing against great offensive players, sometimes
you can pull it off. David Roddy to the cremise.
they reported that it's a groin injury.
Especially with LeBron, with some of his recent
Play, but with his age, with a groin is different than like if you have a so. We're hoping that this is nothing serious.
Hachimura to
Hold that jumper, easy work.
quarter. Reeves changes direction. Has become Shepard flat-footed. Austin Reeves left him open. Reeves.
What a
Goodwin, seed in the Western playoffs as he plays with his 5th NBA. Comes your way Monday on ESPN. 3-on-1 run out. They get it open.
I might be old, but I hate it. I still like a layup on a 3-on-1 fast break.
Ooh, got him.
Watch it. Hey, man, they want to see that guy.
Again, collegiately part of some big time
The playoffs.
Brendan, I apologize. Get in the corner. Vanderbilt.
Hello.
Holiday to the cup. Trajectory, 41 wins last year. First year. Smith broke his hand. Fred Van stretch. As they really
have been a strong start to this. We work, how we watch film.
elation. Finney Smith from the corner. And as Whitmore. Here comes Bronny. Off the deflection. Just from a health standpoint. Aaron pass by Goodwin. J.J. Redick saying, man, I'm giving the game of the season. They're going to fall to 52 and 20 week in the opening round of the playoffs. Milton slithers inside. He will pull.
Get Bronny and ISO.
Here it is, Bronny.
That's what they wanted.
I was looking for.
But J.J. Redick has done an incredible job.
Nate Williams.
There's a lot of Detroit out there.
Hits on. Fight for it, and it.
The trade in the middle of the year. It's just been a really good year this year.
Than anyone. So, the Lakers lock up this tonight. 140